Well, there is a lot of trash talk going on, and it involves trash. The alderman representing a stretch of Natural Bridge in North St. Louis says more needs to be done to keep that busy area clean, and he says the city is not doing enough. Well, we wanted to know who's responsible for keeping that street clean.
M&A Market, we've owned it for 30 years. We try to keep our staff, try to keep it, as clean as possible out front.
But as Omar Badrin tells us, there's plenty of evidence of trash on the road, on the curbs, especially in front of abandoned buildings.
A lot of the people out here, it's acceptable for them to just throw trash around, and it's kind of a mindset.
And it upsets Alderman French, who tweeted this morning that the city and MoDOT aren't doing their part to do street sweeps of Natural Bridge on a regular basis.
The situation is that the city streets department has refused to sweep Natural Bridge. They say that's a state responsibility.
Well, we checked. It turns out there is a shared responsibility between the city streets department and MoDOT, but it is MoDOT's job to sweep Natural Bridge from one curb all the way to the other.
We are on a cycle for sweeping the area as we do all of the routes that we maintain. They're on a 6-week schedule, no matter where you are in the city.
Sweeping it every 6 weeks is not enough. So between the city, streets department, and the state, this street needs to be swept more often than every 6 weeks.
So there's a line there. If we're just talking about trash and responsibility, that line starts at the curb. We have a very similar problem down south at Kings Highway in Chippewa. We battle picking the trash up, and we spend a lot of resources up there doing it.
Now, Alderman French says he hasn't recently spoken with MoDOT or the Streets Department on this particular issue. He says it's been ongoing, though. And he adds that he is working with a state lawmaker to see if any more can be done so those crews can come up in a way to sweep Natural Bridge on a more frequent basis.